Okay, what is good? DA reviews and reacts. I got another video for y'all. President Biden gets confronted about his son with crack and hookers, left speechless. This is new video footage coming out. Seems to come out more frequently now. It was shunned upon when Trump was in office, and it was brought up by the Republicans or conservatives when Trump was in office, and kept trying to get it out there. Nobody wanted to really listen. It was, deemed Russian disinformation and all this other stuff, but finds out it was all the truth. I mean, how much more believable, how much more do you need to understand that this family and this family, of course, the Bidens and the Democrats are just a bunch of lunatics. I mean, these are the kids that you're raising. These are the people that you have behind you. These are the people that you support. These are the people that you put in power and that you care about. And you're going to hear this video. So, for those out there that think that this is okay and stuff like that. And, I have family members that suffered from crack addiction and still do. And it's not easy. And, it doesn't seem like his father's helping or, trying to help him get better. It's messed up, man. I haven't even watched the video yet. This is just a shame. And it's been going on for a long time. They said 2018 or whatever, or whenever they found the laptop, but clearly this has been going on even before that. And then there's diaries of his own daughter talking about things that she's done with her own father. This is just hideous, man.
What do you think about Hunter's
Because make no mistake, sit down, you'll hear what I have to say.
What do you think about Hunter, your son? There's a video of him arguing with a hooker about how much crack he has. What do you think about that, Mr. President?
Okay? Because make no mistake about it.
Fox News alert, Hunter Biden could face federal sex trafficking charges for transporting prostitutes across state lines. Documents and videos obtained by the Daily Mail show Hunter paying to bring the hookers hundreds of miles to his hotel. This all happened during a 5-month, $30,000 sex binge where Hunter wrote false checks disguised as medical payments to pay for prostitutes. Some of it financed by his father, Joe. Here's the story. Back in 2018, while Hunter was staying in a swanky $700 a night room in New York, he was looking for a good time, so he hit up his go-to supplier to see what girls were available. Moments later, Hunter's buying 3 tickets for prostitutes on Amtrak. Ironically, it's the same rail line his father rode to work on. The girls sent videos of themselves on the train to Hunter to let him know they're on the way. And once they arrived there was an orgy which Hunter filmed. Of course, because there isn't a crime Hunter hasn't filmed. So by paying to transport escorts from Boston to New York, Hunter may have violated the Mann Act, which makes it a felony to transport individuals for the purpose of prostitution. R. Kelly was actually convicted of violating the Mann Act, but then again, R. Kelly isn't the president's son.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
This all comes as hackers claim they've penetrated into Hunter's iPhone. They released all sorts of stuff across the internet over the weekend. Primetime isn't legally able to broadcast material like this at this time, but what we've seen so far is disturbing and involves very personal and financial and family information. Our president's open to the kind of blackmail that could put our whole country at risk. What we can show you is this unreleased video, though.
No, I just laid out the bag. It's 2.06.
2.07 without the bag.
So how long is...
So this is interesting because Taking down crack users used to be Joe Biden's #1 priority.
If you have a piece of crack cocaine no bigger than this quarter that I'm holding in my hand, $1/4 of $1, we passed a law through the leadership of Senator Thurmond and myself and others, a law that says if you're caught with that, you go to jail for 5 years. You get no probation. You get nothing other than 5 years in jail. Judge doesn't have a choice.
With all of this floating around, why does the CIA even allow Hunter Biden at the White House? Well, probably for the same reason the CIA covered up the laptop as Russian disinformation in order to rig the election.
And there you go. There you go. Not surprising, this is just something that keeps on reoccurring over and over again. And to be honest, like I said in a previous video, it's just going to keep on reoccurring. The reason why is because you have this much stored up in your vaults, meaning so much bullshit and just things that you've done, and then like you got it filmed and saved, and hard drives has been duplicated and copied and copied and copied. I mean, like, this is a situation where you can't run from it, of course, but it's gonna last forever. It tarnishes your name, your brand, your family, your administration, your party, and everybody knows that you're full of shit. Everybody knows that there's gonna come a point in time where people are gonna look foolish as for supporting this family, this administration, this party. I mean, you can say whatever you want about Trump, but this ain't going on. This was not going on. And truth be told, we don't entirely know. We don't know everything. But I mean, you know, image is everything, right? So if you what you don't know, it doesn't hurt you. What you don't know, you don't know. Everybody's preview to all of this. This has been set has been set out for the whole world to see while he's in office, and it was made it was presented to all of us beforehand, and a lot of us did not listen. A lot of us did not listen. They thought it was fake. They thought it was a Russian hoax. Ain't nobody trying to make this shit up for y'all stupid asses. Well, we can clearly see that something's going on here with this family. I mean, I think there was even rumors, allegedly, about Hunter and his daughter doing things. And her diary even came out. We don't know what's going on. And then you got Creepy Joe with the fondling of the hair on the little girls in the video. I'll try to find that and put that in here too. There was so much that like has happened before this man became president, and everybody ignored it. That lets me know that like the media controls everybody's mind if you let them. They will paint the narrative and you will follow. And majority of you have followed along their little trail of flowers that they lead your ass to hell. They put down flowers. Y'all thinking y'all smelling roses. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Wake y'all ass up. This ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? We got everything going wrong right now in this country. And this is what happens when they paint the narrative of somebody being so bad, and then when you really think shit was fucked up, you're looking now like, oh my God, it was nowhere near this before. So what narrative were we actually being painted? That's when you know that you need to wake up. And honest to God truth, a lot of y'all need y'all ass whooped for being that blind. That's a fact. This is not a surprise. Expect more for this to come out. And when it does, don't be all surprised. There's no need to. Y'all voted for it. DA Reviews. We out.